It's a beautiful day here in Omaha, Nebraska, as far as the weather goes. I don't know if justice is so beautiful in Omaha, Nebraska. Not for me, baby. I don't care. How to pretend. I'm usually so optimistic, but this whole thing, 8 months, has yeah, it's like this. They take your kids, they drive you crazy. Then I want you to go out here and get a job, get a therapist, act like nothing happened, so that we can, because we abused you and we're gonna abuse you some more. I got a meeting with my lawyer today. Prior to pre-trial. I can't believe I'm going to trial for something I didn't even do shit to be on trial. Like this is, and you know what? This is the thing about me, baby. I know how to accept my flaws. Hell yeah, I got tons of them. So do you, baby. Every single one of you. So it doesn't matter. But this in this situation, no. You're not gonna tell me that I did anything wrong. If when I spoke, whatever I said to the cops, good. I don't give a fuck. Y'all not gonna tell people that that's a crime. I would love to get on here and just be so happy. I used to, right? I used to. I miss that old me. My life was perfect with my kids and all these fucking idiots that, baby, you put yourself in my shoes. What would you have done, huh? If you reported a crime against that your kids told you happened, and then that shit backfires. I should have been more patient, I suppose. 3 days, right? After I made my initial report, they didn't do nothing. So that's the reason for my emotional state. I couldn't control it. I was crying all night. I didn't know how to make of the words I was hearing, and not one adult wanted to help me. Fucking idiots. It's fine if you came to me and said, hey, there's maybe the way you ask questions, that could have been, but to just do it like that was like y'all is criminals, kidnapper, traitors. I don't give a fuck. The police, they're terrorists. That's how I look at them. All those cops that were in my house, you're all terrorists. Born right here on American soil. Shame on you, bitch. With the badge. You work for the government and you're terrorists. Did you hear what I said? I should say it again. That the police that go out here and break people's amendments and constitutional rights, you're terrorists of this country. You like that? You think that all immigrants that come here were the terrorists, huh? And if we dare speak our truth, that that's a terroristic speech, but y'all can come here in our houses and commit terroristic acts? That's what I look at that. What y'all did, baby, all 6 of y'all, 7 officers, you committed terroristic acts against me and my children. Imagine that. I know that the spiritual realm ain't gonna play about that, baby. All y'all's gonna get your karma, and don't, and you can't say Anka did it. I will not come in your houses, and I will never touch you, bitch. I will never need to buy a gun to go out here, and that would never be my revenge, baby. I'm too good for that. You know my revenge is that I keep going and persevering through life, and you folks, you gotta live with your conscience. Imagine that, baby. So you could try to, she's crazy, she's making it up. You think you know? I suppose that we all find out one day, and I promise you, y'all don't know me. You don't know me, baby. Just because y'all think you know a little something about you from YouTube or from people, he said, she said, nobody's ever spent years with me besides Randy. He knows what the fuck he did. I know his ways better than anyone. Y'all not gonna tell me. I've just never seen such an abusive person get away with things for so long. I've heard stories, but of people, but he's very abusive. Y'all not gonna tell me, baby. Even Mariah was complaining how abusive he was to her. You understand? I was trying to help her. I offered her a place in my house because he was doing all this stuff to her, breaking her phones and her makeup and all this shit. And Atara told me daddy punched her in the face. Huh? Y'all don't know. There's so many more details to the story. And y'all, it's like this. Y'all hear what you want to hear, baby. So you can portray me to be somebody I'm not, because whatever personal insecurity of your own, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. So, figure it out. Tell a mother that you know more about that mom than her, about her children, huh? You sound stupid. I don't care who you think you are, forensic and this and that, investigator, who gives a fuck? You're nobody, you're still a person, baby, so get real humble with it. Talk about humility. and treating people with respect, and you have a moral code that you abide by, right? And I'm talking to, oh, look at that. Look at all them eagles, baby. And there's, oh my goodness, how beautiful is that? Talk about nature. I suppose that could be a symbolism of some sort. Wow, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, you see them? Are those, I don't know what they are. Maybe they're hawks. Wow, they're beautiful. Just for me to see. You see that? The spiritual realm, like it always talks to you. See butterflies, you see cardinals, and I seen the most beautiful thing a couple weeks back, about a month ago. I did not know birds were so freaking entertaining, and like I know they're beautiful, but so I seen this blue jay. It was a mama and a daddy, and the mama was like she was whistling and dancing around the dad bird. Like it was the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life, yo. Talk about, I felt like I was in a whole fairy tale. But those are the things that I cling to. How do I cope with this? And y'all think that because I'm so composed and I'm supposed to, you have an idea, an impression on how I should carry my pain, baby. Like really, y'all folks, before you do that, sit to think with yourselves that you're outside of that person's body and mind and soul. And that your little opinion doesn't make it right, doesn't make you right. I'm not always right, but I'm usually right. Right? If you have a good, pure soul, that you usually right about things. And it sucks, because people don't ever believe you. They love to, I have to see to believe. Those are the Christians, baby. Didn't you learn from the Bible, huh? I don't got nothing against Christians. I don't like when you preach your Bible and you go out here, you treat people bad. Like the attorney I had prior to this one, she talking about she was going to church 5 days a week, and the whole time dang, it's so nosy. Miss Troya, lawyer in Omaha, Nebraska, 6 months I gave her a chance. First, she had the audacity to call me and tell me that on the Project Harmony tape, Atara, my 4-year-old, told these adults that she was getting beaten with the belt and hanger on her bare bottom. And when I asked her if she reported that to CPS, she told me no. She's a mandatory reporter. So I know for sure, baby, you talking about you go to church 5 days a week and you do not care about kids. Again, y'all need to know, I don't know everything about the law because I need to study it. It's just so silly to me. We're expected to know the law, but when you're born, you're not given a book that states your rights, huh? You gotta go find it. You gotta go look for it. You see how the system is not for you, baby, huh? If they cared about people, every household would have a law book so you know your rights. So they don't go out here, but it's like a game to them. So no, you're not stupid. You just don't have enough knowledge. Like I have knowledge about the spiritual realm, but not so much the law on this earth. As far as I didn't know, I didn't have to open the door for the police that day. I didn't know that. They're so intimidating, and there was so many of them. How would I know I didn't have to open the door if I didn't have nothing to hide, huh? Would y'all use that against people? But if I wouldn't open my door, would you have broke my door down? Who knows? Like, go out here and there's knowledge, but it's like these, like the person that found electricity, right? I don't know what the hell his name was, Thomas Edison, whatever the fuck. I'm not so great with the names and the dates, and I don't know that they matter. But whoever invented electricity, I'm pretty sure that person wanted to give everyone a little. But now, guess what? On Earth, you gotta pay for it. But y'all didn't invent it, baby. You see what I'm saying? I'm just, the concept of life for me is just, I really look really deep at things. Or you all learn how to extract water. I'm talking about the corrupt system on this earth. So you learn how to extract water out the ground, and now you asking people to pay for water? That's a greedy, selfish, no conscience human being. But everybody stands by this system, and nobody wants to. And I suppose people want to break free, but standing by doing the same old shit, going along with the stream of dumb fish that get caught in the net, baby, it's not gonna get people nowhere. And y'all make fun of me because what happened to my children, but guess what? Maybe one day you're gonna wish somebody fought for your rights, huh? And you're gonna think about me and what I went through and how you thought it was so funny, and they come take your kids the same way, then what? This is why I speak, because I'm like, one person can make a difference. I believe that. And I know that people don't see much worth in me now, but who knows down the line in the future that I won't be that one person to make a difference as well, alongside with others that have made difference in this world. And that I'm willing to risk my life, speak my truth. I'm very courageous. That's why I've learned to just give myself that. I know God is proud of me, the spiritual realm. I'm so courageous and so bold. Me, a little short, 5'4", fucking just one mom with no family, and got a whole city of wannabe officials that don't want to give me back my kids, baby. I didn't do anything. I'm never going to admit to something I didn't do, because I didn't put that in their head, and I was just trying to make sense of shit. And because I flipped out, that's a normal human response to trauma, baby. I didn't flip out and go out here and be hurting on people, stabbing or doing crazy shit. So get it right and stop telling people they can't be human beings, baby. Always much love. I'm alright. I just got anxiety about court. I don't want to be in that courtroom for 7 hours with these fucking people. They haven't given me no hope. Like, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't care. I don't care. Not one adult. They don't understand. Like, how are you mothers in the court, in the justice system, and you cannot relate to other mothers? Do you even love y'all kids? I wonder that. Or is it because I have brown kids, huh? Is it because they're mixed? Their skin color? I don't think the system cares anymore, people. Racism is, if you sound different, you don't even have to be black anymore. You're Spanish, right? It doesn't matter. Romanian, it doesn't matter. As long as you're not a white, like, polite, always just hide your emotions. Always just pretend like you're in control of yourself when we know that that's not even reality. So stop lying to people. You're making people ashamed that they're crying. Control your emotions. Don't cry. What? Always much love. Go out here and be yourself. As long as you're not hurting other people, baby, that you're a full human being. You hear me? Go out here and be yourself. No filter. I mean, don't go out here and start shit with people, but stand up for yourself and have boundaries. Whether it's with the police or not. I don't know why we've been taught to just be silent. Oh, just like just nature take its course. It's bullying. When adults, I don't care. That's bullying. It's bullying, baby. What they've done to me, it's abuse. It is emotional abuse and so much abuse, especially to my kids. But it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna have a success story. Whether people like it or not, I just know it. I'm so confident in that because I did the right thing. Always much love. Always much love, folks. Have a beautiful, blessed day, baby.